Friends and family, we have come here today to share a beautiful moment in Matt and Elyssa's life. To share in the joy of their wedding. One of life's greatest moments, and to give recognition to the worth and the beauty of love. To cherish the words that will unite them in marriage. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Friends, companions, lovers, Tesla crashers, dance partners, and even teachers, for you've learned much from one another. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold and onwards with your journey. Watching you two blossom has been really special. Elyssa, you've made my brother so happy, really happy, and that's amazing to see. And although there's an ocean between our families, you've got a special place in ours and our hearts. But now, we go on this journey with you. The steps that we take, we will watch. And the stories that you will make, we will hear. In life, there's nowhere you go, it's who you travel with.
Love of my life. I will never forget the first time I heard you say those words, that January evening in Dallas, and how it made my heart smile. I cannot believe the day has come that I will finally get to call you my husband. There was once a part of me that never thought I would say those words again until I met you. As soon as I walked up to Republic for our first date and saw you standing there, I had butterflies. Shortly after our conversation, I knew that I wanted to know everything about you and see you again.
I can't believe that I'm so fortunate to meet you and today be marrying you. I stand before you today feeling I am the best version of myself. This has only been possible since finding you, as you brought back my love of life which was previously missing. You have made me realise that the fun and love you can experience every day in just the smallest of things is when with the right person. We work so hard on you every day, always looking to improve. This pushes me to do the same, but if I'm honest, it's hard to keep up most of the time. I love how you refuse to take no as an answer, and will never let anything get in your way. You inspire and encourage so many people, and never want to take the credit for doing so.
Two trained horses pulling together will go beyond the sum of their individual abilities. They can actually pull 3 times as much. That is what marriage does. It helps us do more. Don't expect to find a perfect soulmate. Look for a teammate who enables you to do more than you could ever do on your own.
I will make loving you my life's work, and nothing will make me prouder than continuing to see our relationship go from strength to strength. I vow to always put us number 1. I promise to encourage you and inspire you, and to comfort you in times of sadness. I'll never complain about sharing the workload in the household, but let's be honest, the amount of cooking I do should make up for any shortcomings. I will always be honest with you, kind, patient and forgiving, about to be faithful to you until the last day of my life, about to listen, learn and support you through all that happens in our lives together. I promise to love you in the good times and in the bad times, when life seems easy and when life seems hard. When we're old and grey, and even more in love than we are today, it won't matter what house we've had or what things we've had. It'll only matter that I had you, and you had me. Elyssa, you are my best friend. Every second I'm not with you, I wish I was. You are the love of my life, and I will love you with everything I have until the end of it.
Today I say I do, but it means I will. I will take your hand and stand by your side in the good and the bad. I choose you and promise to choose you as my husband every day. I will love you, laugh with you, dream with you, grow with you, work out with you, and pet all of the dogs with you, as long as we both shall live. To be your partner in all of life's adventures is all I could hope for in this world. Loving what I know of you, trusting what I do not yet know, I give you my hand, I give you my love, I give you my heart, the good, the bad, and the yet to come. I love you to bits.
I'll wait to see. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. When the sun goes breaks in the morning, awake to that perfect side of you. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment forever.
I mean, something's happening.
Got this, mate. Even you're well enough. We all are. Acceptable, man.
Good. I'm wearing the pride.
lovely, by the way. Friends and family, we have come here today to share a beautiful moment in Matt and Elyssa's life. To share in the joy of their wedding. One of life's greatest moments, and to give recognition to the worth and the beauty of love. To cherish the words that will unite them in marriage. Who has given this woman to be married?
We do. Thank
Great. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Friends, companions, lovers, Tesla crashers, dance partners, and even teachers, for you've learned much from one another. Shortly, you shall say a few words that would take you across a threshold and onwards with your journey. The vows that you take today are symbolic and a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we spoke about and hoped and dreamed. Well, we meant it all. Friends and family, thank you for travelling so far for this special day. It really means the world to me. Just a few days ago, America was celebrating independence. That's kind of ironic now, huh? And you two lovebirds for making this happen. Watching you two blossom has been really special. Elyssa, you've made my brother so happy. Really happy. And that's amazing to see. And although there's an ocean between our families, you've got a special place in ours and our hearts. But now, we go on this journey with you. The steps that we take, we will watch. And the stories that you will make, we will hear. In life, there's nowhere you go, it's who you travel with. Mom? Lower that little.
The reading is from Colossians 3, verses 12 to 15. Since God chose you to be the holy people he loves, you must clothe yourselves with tender-hearted mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Above all, clothe yourselves in love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. And let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts. For remember, for members of one body, you are called to live in peace and always be thankful. And a little prayer for both of you. Heavenly Father, thank you that we can all be here today to celebrate the marriage of Matthew and Elyssa. As they begin their journey together as man and wife, we pray that they would have much happiness and be a blessing to others and all those they meet. Uphold them throughout their lives as they love and care for each other, giving them wisdom and understanding in everything they do. Thank you for the gift of marriage and the gift of children in time to come. Surround them each day with your love and keep them safe in their life together. And we offer these prayers to you on this very special day. Amen. And just take your hand. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace. Thank you.
Raise this back up a little. Go on. With this wisdom and your love in mind, I now ask you, Matt, do you welcome Elyssa to be your wife and to be your cherished best friend?
I do.
Elyssa, do you welcome Matt to be your husband and your cherished best friend?
I do.
Well, that's great. So, time for some wedding vows. Try not to cry. I would say turn and face one another, but you already have. I have your vows, because Elyssa, if you'd like to read your vows first.
Okay.
Give the right ones.
Thank you. Love of my life, I will never forget the first time I heard you say those words, that January evening in Dallas, and how it made my heart smile. I cannot believe the day has come that I will finally get to call you my husband. There was once a part of me that never thought I would say those words again until I met you. As soon as I walked up to Republic for our first date and saw you standing there, I had butterflies. Shortly after our conversation, I knew that I wanted to know everything about you and see you again, because let's be honest, I was only understanding about every other word at that point, so it was going to take a few dates to figure it out, even if you made me pay for my own drink. Yes, one singular drink on our first date, which made me question if you were feeling the same way I was.
Treat me and Kim Keen.
Luckily, I didn't have to question your feelings much longer. You changed everything for me. You showed me what true unconditional love really means. You've made every day feel like a dream, and it wasn't long after that first date I knew you were the one for me. I heard this quote once, and it immediately made me think of you, of us. I quote, "Two trained horses pulling together will go beyond the sum of their individual abilities. They can actually pull 3 times as much. That is what marriage does. It helps us do more. Don't expect to find a perfect soulmate. Look for a teammate who enables you to do more than you could ever do on your own." End quote. I don't know how I got so lucky, because you are my perfect soulmate, my teammate. With you, I feel like I could conquer the world. With you, I know I will never have to do anything on my own. These last 21 months have been a true testament to the man you are and the husband you will be. A drop everything because I need you, work past midnight to catch up kind of husband, and it's never too late to do the right thing kind of husband. A what can I do to help you kind of husband. I knew you were the one when I realized that you truly are a better person than me. I admire you and look up to you for all of the good you bring into this great big world. You are a blessing with a rare heart of a servant, and your thoughtfulness touches everyone's life that you are a part of. Your core is one of kind, and I am the richest girl to get to marry you, Matthew. Today I say I do, but it means I will. I will take your hand and stand by your side in the good and the bad. I choose you and promise to choose you as my husband every day. I will love you, laugh with you. I will cry with you, scream with you, grow with you, work out with you, and pet all of the dogs with you, as long as we both shall live. To be your partner in all of life's adventures is all I could hope for in this world. Loving what I know of you, trusting what I do not yet know, I give you my hand, I give you my love, I give you my heart, the good, the bad, and the yet to come. I love you to bits.
Sorry.
You look so beautiful. I can't believe that I'm so fortunate to meet you and today be marrying you. I stand before you today feeling I am the best version of myself. This has only been possible since finding you, as you brought back my love of life, which was previously missing. You have made me realise that the fun and love you can experience every day in just the smallest of things is by being with the right person. You work so hard on you every day, always looking to improve, and this pushes me to do the same. Though if I'm honest, it's hard to keep up most of the time. I love how you refuse to take no as an answer, and will never let anything get in your way. You inspire and encourage so many people, and never want to take the credit for doing so. I will make loving you my life's work, and nothing will make me prouder than continuing to see our relationship go from strength to strength. I vow to always put us number one. I promise to encourage you and inspire you, and to comfort you in times of sadness. I'll never complain about sharing the workload in the household, but let's be honest, the amount of cooking I do should make up for any shortcomings. I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving. I'm about to be faithful to you until the last day of my life. I'm about to listen, learn, and support you through all that happens in our lives together. I promise to love you in the good times and in the bad times, when life seems easy and when life seems hard. When we're old and grey, and even more in love than we are today, it won't matter what house we've had or what things we've had. It'll only matter that I had you, and you had me. Elyssa, you are my best friend. Every second I'm not with you, I wish I was. You are the love of my life, and I will love you with everything I have until the end of it.
Let me take them. Elyssa, will you repeat after me? I, Elyssa, take you, Matthew, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward.
One sentence at a time.
Do you want it one at a time?
Finish with I, Elyssa.
Okay. I, Elyssa, take you, Matthew, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward. For better or for worse. For richer or for poorer. In sickness and in health. I promise to love and to cherish you. Matt, obviously repeat after me. I, Matthew, take you, Elyssa, to be my wife, and to have and to hold from this day forward. For better or for worse. For richer and for poorer. In sickness and in health. I promise to love and to cherish you. Exciting. Having this kind of love in your hearts for one another, you have chosen to exchange rings as a sign and seal of the promises you are making to one another today. Peter, can I have the rings? Not yet. The wedding ring serves as a reminder of promises you make today to each other. The circle is a symbol of an eternal bond. There is no beginning and there is no end. That means you're stuck with each other. Matt, please take this ring and place it upon Elyssa's finger. And holding her in your hands, please repeat this promise to her, saying after me. With this ring, I seal my promise. To be your faithful and loving husband. And you are all my witnesses. Elyssa, will you please take the ring and place it upon Matt's finger? And holding in his hands in yours, please repeat this promise after me. With this ring, I seal my promise. To be your faithful and loving be your faithful and loving wife,
to be your faithful and loving wife,
as God is my witness.
as God is my witness.
And now for the pronouncement of marriage, I would like to welcome Dean.
Good afternoon, friends and family. I am truly honored to be here today to assist in joining you two in marriage and to make it legal when we get back. I would like to open with a prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful day as we celebrate Matt and Elyssa becoming one heart. I pray that you bless them in their marriage, their finances, and their family to come. Keep them near as they navigate their future together and keep their feet on your path now until forever. Amen. Listen, Matt, you have come here today before us, and you have expressed your desire to become husband and wife. You have shown your love and affection by joining hands. You have made promises of love and devotion. Each other have sealed these promises by the giving and receiving of the rings. Therefore, it is my privilege, by the authority given to me by the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Matt, you may kiss your wife.
Hey everybody, I'm Alyssa's dad. I want to thank all of you for being here. I'm going to give it a little talk. I'm a little seasoned at doing this after having 3 daughters, and this is the last wedding, so I should be good at it. We'll see. All right. Well, welcome everybody, and thanks for being here to celebrate Elyssa and Matt's wedding. Mary and I are so incredibly happy and excited for this special day. We've been looking forward to meeting everybody and spending time in the UK, which I can assure you we've been spending some time. Thanks to Liz, Vera, and John for their wonderful hospitality. I really want to thank them. Also, thanks to everyone who made the trip from the States to be here. We appreciate it. I know that Elyssa and Matt are a perfect fit and care deeply for each other. I think we all know that. Elyssa has certainly had some rough times in the past, but now she will have Matt going forward to spend the rest of her life with, and I know he will treat her like a princess. He better. She's in excellent hands, I know it. When I first met Matt, I could tell right away that this was a good fit. He's very considerate, takes good care of Elyssa, and has a great sense of humor. In addition, and this is important, he's an excellent host and bartender. Matt makes a very tasty Manhattan if you ever had one, and one is all you need, but he will insist you have another. Another thing Matt's done is gone full-blown Texas. He drives around in a big-ass Dodge Ram Hemi pickup truck. Yeehaw! You can park a Mini Cooper in the back of it. He's kind of the UK Liverpool cowboy of Austin. Everybody knows he's coming. Even the gas station. That's petrol here. There's just one thing that concerns me about Matt. Matt and I are separated by a common language. I can't always understand him, especially when he's excited and adult beverages are involved. I'm getting better, though. He's also doing his best to teach me a little Scouse, all right? One thing I can assure you is Matt is no jarg. He picked a beautiful bird when he found Elyssa, and she got a great lad. I'll drink a bevy to that. All kidding aside, I know Elyssa and Matt love each other very much and will have a long, happy, and successful future together. Love you guys. Let's toast and have a bevy to them. Love you guys.
I'm following on very briefly. Just welcome Elyssa into the family. It's great because now Matt's sorted and he can behave. She's going to make sure he behaves himself over there. But Mike wants Matt to do the same, there you see, so he's going to keep an eye on you, and he'll be reporting back. Welcome to the family, Elyssa. Great to get to know you, Mike, Mary, and really delighted so many of you managed to come over from the States to join us over here. Hope we've managed to make you very welcome in Liverpool. The sun shone for you. We're delighted in that, and we're obviously looking forward to joining you for the celebration again in Texas in a few weeks' time, of course, and look forward to some of you coming to join us tomorrow afternoon to try and give you a bit of a taste of an English afternoon tea party. We haven't got the vicar coming for the tea on the lawn with the vicar, but we certainly have got two bartenders with Matt and Chris, as you say, and Danny's done a special brew for you all, so we're looking forward to hosting you a very relaxed afternoon tomorrow. Just pray for the weather. So thank you all for coming along to join, and thank you for getting married so we can have a really good time. So cheers. You're welcome.
Hi everyone. Hi. I'd actually like to start tonight with a toast to someone who isn't here. Not only is today our wedding anniversary, it also marks the 11th anniversary when my granddad died. My granddad was born and raised in Liverpool, and he would have loved to have been here with everyone today. Loved socialising, loved having a party, so let's do him proud with some drinks tonight, right? So, still Arthur Howe? Yeah. Arthur Howe. With that said, on behalf of everyone, Elyssa and I would like to welcome any returning guests. I think it's pretty clear that we've fallen in love, so don't worry about having to buy another wedding gift for anyone. We know a lot of you have travelled from far to see us, and we're so happy to see everyone. We can't wait to just catch up more throughout the evening as it goes. I'd like to thank first Elyssa's incredible family. You've welcomed me with open arms, and you know, we've had so many nice times already together. It was the first time I'd really consider having a Thanksgiving properly, and since then we've had baby showers, holidays to the beach, long weekends in Nashville, Chicago, at home, and most recently Zach and Amy's wedding just 6 weeks ago. Thank you for allowing us to pick your honeymoon destination for you. Thank you, Mary, Mike, Amy and Ali. You've welcomed me so well, and I just can't thank you enough. And I wouldn't be who I am today without my own family as well. So, Mum, you've loved me and supported me every day of my life. I've never had to look far when I've needed someone to talk to and to laugh with. You made the best home for us to grow up in, and you've been there with us every step of the way. Dad and Vera, you live your best lives together. Seeing you so in love and support each other and there for each other, it's just such an inspiration. If I was going to talk about,
I'm in tears now.
if I was going to talk about my brothers, I'd be here all day. But Ty, Danny, Grant, and Chris, I love you all, and you've got such a special place in my heart. Elyssa, a beautiful wife. You truly are the most amazing person I've ever met. Every day I spend with you, it just makes me realise it more. I feel like you have gone through so much more than most and have never allowed yourself to give up. Instead, just getting stronger at every point. When you went through emergency heart surgery, how many years ago? 9 years ago? You didn't feel sorry. It would have been easy for you to feel sorry for yourself, but instead you started your own business, focused on health and nutrition, and have since made a difference in so many people's lives, including mine. I feel so lucky to have met you, and it's so exciting to think of the future together. I think it's fair to say that Alyssa's pretty competitive. I remember when we first started dating, doing a Peloton ride. Halfway through I called her and said, "Look, I'm beating your score." She said, "Haha, you wish." I'd looked at the wrong number and I was way off. So like any guy that was trying to impress any girl, I went at it. Pedaling faster, harder, exhausted. After about 4 minutes or so before the end of the ride, I called her back over and said I'd taken over. She hated it. She hovered over me, told me it didn't count, and even threatened to turn the bike off. It wasn't long before she came in, looking like a hot mess, saying, "I've beat your score." And this competitive nature has carried on in things that she's not even got a hand in. Recently, there was a salsa making contest in our local pool community. As you might all know, I do most of the cooking at home. So she told me I'd enter 2 salsas. Okay. So one of them I guessed at, and it wasn't great. This one was pretty quickly known as the shit salsa. Then I put one together, I really thought about it and nailed it, and once it got ahead in the votes, this was known as Elyssa's salsa. She carried on coming up to me and telling me that her salsa was in the lead, and even got a little nervous when the shit salsa had a late resurgence, mainly because the other one ran out. I'm happy to say we won first prize and second prize, but that said, there was only 2 entries. As you're probably aware, Elyssa doesn't only run her own business, but she's also a qualified rad tech. I've been somewhat fortunate to have been treated by her too. I'm pretty sure she missed the class where bedside manner was taught. The weekend after we got engaged, as you can imagine, I was feeling a little rough. Due to me being an absolute baby with a hangover previously, and you can ask Elyssa more about that, we had an IV at home. I asked her if she would start it, and she came in quite excited. The red flag should have gone then, but they didn't. She said, "Go and sit in the bath just in case there's too much blood." But nonetheless, I carried on. Next, she said that if there's any air bubbles entered, it could be deadly, followed by, well, small ones don't count. So she walks me back into the kitchen where she has the fluids, connects me, and tries to walk me to the couch like a dog, basically. I fainted, fell over, and hit my head on the wall. And after only a second or two came round, looked at her whilst on all fours and shaking, and she looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" I've never wanted the NHS more. So I'm going to end, reminding what I said when I asked you to marry me, Elyssa. I love you more than anything else in the world, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And today that's become our reality. So if you would join me in raising a glass to my beautiful wife, Elyssa.
Okay, this could get emotional, so just bear with me. I'm going to stand in front of you with the mix of excitement and a little bit of panic to deliver this speech, but here we go. So, Matt and I go way back, good 11 years of friendship. We've been through a lot together, through thick and thin. We shared laughs, tears, many memories that shaped our lives. Beyond that, Matt's always been there for me since day one. He's witnessed all my questionable career and life choices, but he's still here, so thank you for that. He's always had my back. My favorite part about our friendship is actually the fact that we're very honest with each other. Even if he disagrees with my decision, he will tell me why exactly, but then he will support me through it, regardless. That's not even friendship to me anymore, that's more like family. Matt's seen me do a lot of stupid shit. I mean, I flipped the golf cart once, I fell off the dock, it was a lot of stuff. So it was a lot of crazy stuff. Matt is a man of great values. He sets a very, very high standard for all of the men out there. So if there is any single man out here, you should be happy that he's off the market, if anything. I just want you to know, Matt, that I look up to you a lot. I've learned a lot from you throughout our friendship, and I truly mean it. And now you have met your perfect match. And she is stunning. I mean, Elyssa, you're beautiful, you're smart, Matt, you better tell her that every day. And I know you do already, but together we make a perfect duo, a power couple that can take anything on. I wish you a lifetime of love, laughter, and adventures. And then we want to see some babies. Everyone just raise a glass to Elyssa and Matt. Thank you.
That's okay.
To the American girls.
Just a quick
Just a minute.
This will be short and sweet.
Yep, we'll wrap this up real quick. Ding, ding, ding. We just want to thank you, everybody. I guess what do you call what?
She's thinking.
I don't like to it's so loud. I don't like to hear myself. Thank you, Matt's side of the family, I guess, for welcoming us Americans across the pond, making it feel a home away from home, really. Everybody has been truly lovely. Matt, you are, I'm going to try not to cry again. Cried last night. But you are truly, oh gosh. You are, I can't even do it. You make Elyssa so happy. And treat her like she should be treated. And we couldn't want, and we don't have to worry anymore, because you'll always be there. I'll make it real short, because I can't get through anything else. But thank you so much, because we love you, and we're so happy to have you a part of our family. You're going to take it.
Exactly what she said. We couldn't be more grateful. We couldn't be more grateful for Matt to join the family.
More like Mike.
No, we're very happy that, how much you make her happy, and seeing you guys together has been great. And we're so glad to have an extra man in the family. So thank you. That doesn't matter. But cheers to everyone and to the lovely couple. Time to party. Thanks, sir.